Now, when we started making antique muzzleloading propellant a few years ago, we did a lot of experimenting with different ratios. It is widely accepted that the proper ratio for black powder antique muzzleloading propellant, is 75-15-10, being 75 parts potassium nitrate, 15 parts charcoal, 10 parts sulfur. But we found that you could tweak those ratios some and get a little bit more performance. You could get it a little cleaner. You could get it a little faster by changing it a little bit. And one of the things that we did, and most people do this when they first start out making powder, it's the first trick you learn, is you add an extra gram of sulfur to your powder to, get a little bit more velocity. And it will make it faster. But we found that the more sulfur, the dirtier the powder burned. Now, I understand that most people aren't really concerned with clean burning black powder. It seems like me and Ben Hoffman are probably the only people that are really after the cleanest powder we can get, which is fine. But we found that more sulfur didn't really get us where we wanted to go. So when we did all those tests those years back, we left the ratio of sulfur at 10 and just moved the potassium nitrate and charcoal around. But as luck would have it, I had a guy write me an email, and he's a chemical engineer or something like that, and he said that if I wanted to try a stoichiometric ratio of black powder, I should try 77-15-8. If you're wondering what stoichiometric means, it means it burns chemically even, or something like that. Relating to or denoting qualities of reactants in simple integral ratios as prescribed by an equation or formula. So this guy recommended that we try 77-15-8. And I thought that was interesting because, again, lowering the sulfur was not really something we ever tried. So we figured we'd give it a shot. No pun intended. So this particular batch is 77-15-8. It is bamboo made in our pyrolyzer, milled for 72 hours. So we have a good baseline of what our standard ratio 77-13-10 would be. It is compressed to a density of 1.75 grams per cubic centimeter. This is 3F size. We're using our Kibler Southern Mountain Rifle, 45 caliber, using a 440 diameter ball, a 20 thousandths pillow ticking patch, a 50 grain charge, and all of the shots are primed with the same powder they are charged with. So here's our stoichiometric powder.
So what do we got, Jake?
So this is our stoichiometric powder. This stuff is bamboo milled for 72 hours, but the ratio is 77-15-8.
All right.
So we'll see how it goes. Shot number 1.
Got a flint for you.
1755. Did my flint go flying? Oh, Jesus, it did.
I got it.
God, what an amateur. Let's see if it goes flying out of there again. All right, shot number 2. Good, it stayed in there that time. 1755 again, you dirty, rotten scoundrel.
Damn it. Damn it. Ah, there's a breeze. There it is.
Yeah, it's time to switch to a straw hat.
Yeah.
You got the right idea.
Time of year.
Shot number 2.
Smoke ring.
1755 again, you motherfucker. You know, we're gonna have to get one of those Garmin things just so people leave us alone. I even had a guy leave me a comment saying that they contacted Garmin for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang.
And he got an email back saying like, yeah, thanks, we'll look into it or something like that.
Hey, I watched this guy on YouTube. Will you please send him a good chrono?
Yeah, I got the wrong screwdriver on me, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Got this little one.
Oh,
And it just...
what the hell is that?
I know. I don't know how it ended up in there, but...
You got the wrong period correct one.
I know. I like my yellow and black Stanley. Okay. Shot number 2. Again.
Take 3. $17.18. Oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody wants to see Cottonelle milled for 72 hours or balsa milled for 72 hours.
Yeah.
And that's understandable.
Well, we might as well. Now that we've discovered that particular trick, I guess. Not exactly a trick.
Yeah, I guess if you can call it a trick.
Yeah.
All right, shot number 3.
Let me reboot it.
Even if I only get 3 shots off, I mean, I like to get 4, but
Yeah.
I mean, this is what, shot number 6, and I'm still loading easy. Seems to be very clean.
I think it is shot 6, yeah. Well, we did discover that a while ago, that the more sulfur, the worse the fouling.
Absolutely. Shot number 3. Well, the good news is this stuff seems to be very clean.
Good, good.
Because I'm pretty sure this is shot number 7. Trying to get the f***ing chronograph to read. You need a Garmin. Yeah, I completely agree.
Yes, we know.
Just give me one more number, you junk.
I'm gonna have to migrate to the shade pretty soon.
Fine.
It's already hot.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah.
Okay. Shot number 3. Again.
Take 3, I believe.
$17.33. All right. And my stupid flint keeps flying off. God, look like an amateur, man. I mean, I am, but I don't want to look like one. It's not really any less powerful.
Yeah.
Is it? Because I think the stuff at the ratio we usually run at 77-13-10 is what, 1730?
Yeah,
Something like that?
1740 or so, I think.
Meh.
Yeah.
I would say that is not as clean looking as the 77-13-10 stuff, but I could still load and fire it. The fouling's nice and soft. Oh, well, that's also double the amount of shots.
Exactly,
So.
exactly.
It is double the shots, though.
Yeah.
All right, so let me get some pictures of that. All right, so this is our stoichiometric black powder. This is 72-hour mil bamboo at the ratio of 77-15-8.
Yes.
Right? I think so, yeah. Oh, we're gonna shoot the paper target. Hopefully I do better this time than I did last.
Yeah. You had problems last time.
That was downright embarrassing on the last one.
It was. That was a good shot.
Oh, I yanked that one. I know I did.
Did you?
I know I did. Let me do one more.
Oh, shit.
That feels much better. Let's go have a look at that. Yeah, I feel much better about that. Derek says that was the first shot. That was the one that I yanked. So, right there, all in the 9 ring. One touching the bullseye, not too bad. All right, so we have our 44 caliber Navy loaded up with 25 grains of our stoichiometric 72-hour bamboo powder. $940?
Whoa.
I don't know if I believe that. $940 again, you dirty rotten scoundrel. Yeah, $755.
Yeah.
That's a little bit more
Yeah.
reasonable. $789. $790. $857. Yeah, there's no way that first shot was $940.
No way.
Get the f out of here. Not
No
a chance.
way. Yep. We need a Garmin.
Yeah, like I'm gonna argue with that. All right, so let's see how we did. Our Kibler Southern Mountain Rifle averaged 1,735 feet per second with a max spread of 37, delivering 855 foot-pounds of energy. And when we compare that to the last batch of bamboo, and again, that stuff was milled for 72 hours, compressed to the same density, 3F, same patch, same ball. The only difference is the ratio. That stuff is 77-13-10, which is our standard ratio. Averaged 1728 with a max spread of 30, delivering 849 foot-pounds of energy. Practically the same. As for the 44 Navy, that is just strange. I don't know what the deal is there. I had the first shot there at 940, which made absolutely no sense. It should not even be that high. And then the rest averaged 798 with a max spread of 102, which is a little high. That is like 75, more than 75 feet per second slower than the... Oh, wait. Wait. Did I set that up? I did that up. Yeah, that was not 25 grains. That was 20. What a fucking idiot. So it appears that was not 25 grains. That was 20. And I can't blame that on Derek or anybody because I was the one that loaded it. So I don't know how I messed that up, but it looks like I did. But at least that explains why it's 75 feet per second slower than the last batch. Based on how it performed with the Southern Mountain Rifle, I imagine it would probably be right around 850, 870 if I actually had 25 grains and not 20. Sorry about that. So if I had to sum up this whole thing, not counting how I messed up the 44 cal Navy test, in my subjective opinion, there's no difference in velocity or performance between this ratio and our standard ratio of 77-13-10. If I have to say anything positive about it, not that I'm trying to avoid that, this stuff appears to be cleaner. I would not usually take 8 shots with my any other powder without swabbing the barrel, but I was able to do that here with no trouble at all. It was still loading pretty easy. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say it appears to be cleaner, which having less sulfur, I could see why that is, because again, sulfur is really dirty burning. It's dirty. So overall, interesting test. Not really anything serious to report. So as usual, folks, if you thought this video didn't suck, do me a favor and hit the like button and consider subscribing. And if you did think it sucked, go make your own damn video. And if you are going to go make your own damn video, try making one that doesn't suck.